What's up, guys? This is Brian Simon and you're watching Brian's Briefs. As you can see right now, I got a mess of lumber here. I'm getting ready to build some tables. Got some people that want a square table with benches and all this stuff, so it's really easy. Just cut stuff, screw it together, and put enough screws in it, it'll hold. So here we go.
Some of you guys might be wondering, Brian, is this a gift you were born with, being able to build picnic tables? No, it's something that I just kind of learned. I've always been the kind of guy that's enjoyed taking things apart and trying to figure out how they work and stuff. Always been the type of person to want to try something different, so learn something new. So doing this has been a lot of fun. Just being able to build something with your hands, cutting all these boards up, these ragged boards, and fastening them together into a finished product that you can sell or that you can give to your family for a birthday present or something. If you ain't got no money, you're like, oh, I'm broke, you can make them a picnic table, or you can make them an Adirondack chair or a bench or anything. And sometimes I think like those kind of presents mean a lot more than something you buy in a store, because you put your time and energy into it. Before I worked where I work now, which is a lumber company, I worked at a bank, which is completely different than this. Before I worked there, I worked as a lifeguard or pool attendant, which is different again in itself. So I really didn't know much about building stuff, except that hammers would hammer nails and screwdrivers would put screws in and stuff. So we bought this house 6 years ago. It was pretty ragged, it was run down, and but we got it for a good price. So I'm like, man, well, maybe we can remodel this joker. So I got some friends that are familiar with construction and familiar with tools and everything, and they kind of helped me learn, I guess. And you learn a little bit here, you learn a little bit there, and you get more comfortable. And that led to this whole picnic table extravaganza. My father-in-law gave me a picnic table, and I decided to take it apart, see if I could reproduce them, maybe sell them. So that's what I did. I took it apart, used the patterns, and were pretty successful building picnic tables. From regular picnic tables, started branching out and doing octagon tables, Adirondack chairs, benches, and then of course the square picnic table with the benches that we're going to see shortly here. You'll notice I've got all the pieces cut out and just fastening everything together right now. This part right here will be the frame for the benches. We're going to have 4 benches to this table, and really these benches, 5 foot long, can seat at least 2 people, depending on how big of a bum you have. Kids, you can fit 3 kids on there, and it's a pretty big table. You could put a big bag of crabs on there and go to town. And just me and my wife had somebody over a couple months ago and just sat there. Man, it was spacious, So for about $70 or so for what it costs to buy all the materials for this table, you can have a great table at your house, or make something for somebody. And if you want to sell them, you can sell them probably for up to $200, $250, even more, depending on what kind of material you build it out of. That right there was uncalled for. I just wanted to let you know that I had to measure those 10 inches, those pieces right there, and the whole goal there was to make you think that well, I'm not going to tell you, but either way. Get her done! There's my tape measure in my pants. Holler at your boy. Right now we're working on the benches, getting ready to finalize them here. We've got the braces built. These are going to be the bench tops. And flip them over, put some screws in it, about 6 inches over from the end. Should be sufficient. And we're going to get those ready, pre-drill them in there so that all I got to do is lay it on top of these braces here, line it up, and screw it in. And I've got my benches. You can build these out of cedar. Cedar should last longer outside. I built one at the beginning of the summer, maybe, I think. Because this is the first year I built these. I built one at the beginning of the summer. It's still doing really well. The only thing you have to watch out for with these kind of tables is the boards that we're going to put on the top. Those real thin deck boards. They tend to warp real bad. I don't know why. I guess it's just treated lumber because it's wet and the sun hits it, and it makes it do all kinds of crazy things. I had a 2x4 the other day. It's like a 14-foot long 2x4, and I left it outside a couple days because I couldn't get outside to work on it. I didn't have enough time to do anything. But I went out a couple days later, and that thing it looked like, you know, like a hockey stick is straight and then it bows out. It was that bad. Like, I'm not exaggerating at all. It was just terrible. So this wood can really do crazy things on you, and that kind of sucks if you're, you know, if you're putting something together like this top right here, and then all of a sudden one of the ends starts popping up on you. It really looks terrible, but it's really fun to do. I really enjoy building picnic tables. I wish I could do it all the time. Like I said, I'm just that kind of guy that growing up liked to do this kind of stuff, you know, like to make things, and there's money to be made in picnic tables. Oh, look at them titties. I got great titties. I don't know, it's just so fun. I love, you know, remodeling our house. When we did that, the whole part of, you know, we built a deck or whatever, we added a deck onto the house. The whole part of like getting all the wood and adding it to it and putting the railing on and stuff, just seeing something coming together, it just makes me excited. I guess that's just how, you know, humans are. We love to create, we love to see ideas come together, and basically this table has just come together in front of your eyes. Drilling a hole right now for the umbrella, and that's it. That is our beautiful picnic table. I hope you enjoyed watching this. You guys try it on your own.
Alright, so that's about it, guys. It just needs a good sanding now, and it should be all done. Sometimes you can cut the corners off, make it rounded, so I'll probably do that too. But right now, I'm going to go inside and take a shower because I feel gross, and I'll save that for another day. So, this is Brian Simon. Thank you for watching Brian's Briefs. I don't really know what else to tell you except peace out.